All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Little Big Boys podcast. This is the very first one we are doing.
Maybe the last.
Maybe the last one. Who knows? Maybe no one will ever watch this. But hey, we're doing it because everyone else is.
Yeah, literally everyone
That was
else.
terrible.
Is
It's totally
that's
true.
fantastic.
Is it? I mean, it's pretty honest.
Yeah,
They're all-
honestly, in the past month or two, there's so many podcasts that spread it up.
they're
But
popping.
We've had this idea for a year.
A year ahead of your time.
Yeah,
We're behind.
Yeah.
So, we're still here.
Yeah, we're here.
Hey.
We're doing stuff.
That's right.
This is
We're
our
doing
idea.
it. So, welcome everybody. Along with the podcast, we would like to show you guys that we have some stickers available now.
The only way to support us.
Yeah, this
now.
is the only way that you guys can help us, help fund the car stuff, the video things and whatnot.
Yeah.
The only way you guys can directly help us with that right now. So we've got 3 designs. We'll show you guys in the next video, but so that's there.
Website's coming out. You
Yep.
should be able to buy it easily. And but the likes and comments and the subscriptions, actually, that's the biggest thing. If you
Oh,
aren't
yeah.
subscribed, oh my God, please help us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And the comments are ridiculously motivating.
Yeah, I like
honestly, we
reading the
read
comments.
all of them,
Yeah.
and they're good, and they influence us. We talk about them,
Yeah.
even dumb ideas. We talk about it.
They've
So,
been
keep
very
doing it.
influential with
Yep.
the 240, whether you guys see it or not. If you guys go back, there are lots of pretty big changes that have been made through comments that
Still
you guys have
happening.
made. And still, I've learned so much stuff from people checking us all the time.
Oh my God,
Thank you.
we screw up stuff all the time. Yeah, tell us if we're fucking it up.
Absolutely.
Let us know.
Yep.
So yeah, that's really cool. But the stickers are cool. We're gonna give that a try. We're too small to have any merch, honestly. But there's a lot of work happening and no money coming in. So it'll help
Yep.
a lot. If you want a sticker, please buy one. If you don't, man, just keep watching because that's great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we just like making videos. At the end of the day, we go back and watch this stuff and laugh at it. And that's good enough.
Yep.
Stickers are there and
Yeah.
New website,
New
podcast.
website,
Maybe we'll do more than
podcast.
one.
Put the
Yeah.
stickers on your car.
yeah,
Yeah. Put them on your neighbor's mailbox.
Put them on your local
them
stop
wherever.
signs.
you put them wherever you put them.
Spread them
Yeah.
across town.
Yeah.
Naturally,
Naturally.
Naturally.
safely, and legally,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, at night where no one can catch you.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So yeah. Stickers.
Anyways,
So I figured since we're doing a podcast, we might as well do a little bit of background on each one of us. So I figured, Sam Squamch, why don't you go first, man?
Yeah. I'm 50 years old as of an hour ago, and
Proud of you.
yeah, I'm still alive.
up top.
And I hang out with these dudes because they're fun, and I work on cars because otherwise I work on software and I don't get to see and touch the work I do. So it's really cool to build stuff that actually does things. So I get a lot out of it. I get to spend time with my boy and his buddies who are cool to hang out with, and I'm doing things that I never would have thought I would be doing. I mean, I'm drifting cars and building drift cars, and that was not on my list of life goals.
Now you're doing it.
Yeah.
Actually, mostly it's probably your fault because this was your gig way back when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, we all push each other in new directions, and I might be a little older, but I love a good challenge, and building cars when you don't know what you're doing is a hell of a challenge. So, yep, I'm having a good time.
Yeah,
That's
no.
enough about me.
Yeah. Coos, where you from? What you do, man?
Shit, man. My name's Coos. I'm from Newburgh, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. Depends on if you grew up here. I've been driving for 2 years now,
Lucky bastard.
and nah, it's 100% skill, Schwabi.
Wait, how many tickets a year?
Huh?
How many tickets a year?
Ooh.
Oh,
How much has your insurance gone up?
I don't know anything about my insurance.
Ooh.
Let's see. I think I wrapped up 2018 with only 2 speeding tickets, and then 2019, I got 1 speeding ticket and 1 warning,
Okay.
That's doing better.
Okay, that's getting better.
That's on the way
and
up.
I haven't done shit this year.
That's good.
That's good. Keep it like that.
Bro.
Yeah. What do you
You
drive,
guys-
Coos?
Okay.
Oh, I drive a 1992 Dodge Dakota,
Fondly known as the Nut Machine.
lovingly known as the Nut Machine,
Right.
because the Nut Machine delivers every fucking time.
Yep.
I've had to go to Sherwood in under 13 minutes, and I've made it in like 10.
Damn, that's impressive.
That breaks the laws of physics.
That's actually really impressive. I did that in the Skyline once, and I scared myself.
I've come home from King City to Newburgh in 12 minutes. It's like a 12-mile drive.
I don't know how you do that.
I did it under the
glad I'm not in
cover
the car
of
with you.
darkness and speed.
That you made it through Sherwood at that speed without getting a ticket, or actually
Going to
getting
federal
pulled
prison.
over and beaten down.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
that
is a
fucking
miracle.
hard. All you got to do is know where the traffic cameras are and slow down.
No, I'm
It's
talking
like
about the
it's like a
cops.
puzzle. You just what?
And cops
Sherwood
pop up
cops,
anywhere.
man.
You see the
Yeah,
cops,
they're
you just
after
fucking slow down.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't.
Yeah, how many
Yeah, I don't
how
have
many
a
tickets has that
CCU.
saved you from?
I mean, realistically, maybe like 3 tops.
I just drive the speed limit all the time, and I've
Yeah,
never gotten a
better be
speeding
safe.
I
ticket in my
fucking
life.
hate that.
No,
Especially-
seriously, I actually
Yeah.
do drive the speed limit.
Well, the
Especially
thing
if
is,
you're
I get to
driving somewhere.
rage. I get to rage at the track. That's the best thing
That's
about
the
the
goal,
track
man.
is like you totally. It's like, dude, it's like when you bust a really good nut. Like you just don't. You don't need to worry about it for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Man, I'm busting
Chill
out all
out,
over
you
the
know?
streets, dog. I don't go to tracks. I don't have enough time to go to the track. I don't have enough money to go to
Bro,
the
you
track.
getting like half nuts in on the street, bro. You need to come to the track.
No,
Okay.
dude.
You got to get a full day.
I
got.
gotta say this.
Absolute
Hit
nut.
up this guy's Instagram
Yeah.
and tell me whether this guy does not love his truck more than anybody on the face of the planet. There's nobody who loves their car more than Coos loves his car.
Absolutely.
Is that true?
It's the weirdest
Oh, yeah.
thing. Like, I'm not like about to keep her in the garage. Like, oh, that's my baby. I don't like to get it dirty. Like, it's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I love it. It does
That's the
what
right
it,
reason
it,
to love
it
a
does
car.
its job, and
Yeah.
that's what I drive. I drive a old farm truck. And I'm trying to mingle with all these JDM boys.
We'll figure it out, man.
That's
It'll be
my
good.
that's my background, boys. What about you, Schwabi?
Hey, so I do photography, I guess. My Instagram's Leshweeb. Please check it out. LESSCHWEB. Yeah, go follow.
Yo, he just
You
spelled
spelled
out.
that
He
right.
spelled
Yeah,
that out.
what the
hell?
Holy shit! You've been practicing.
I have to put that at the bottom of all my photos, and
It's true.
like it's also my last name spelt wrong. So like spelling stuff wrong isn't that hard. So-
You got a
Oh yeah,
point.
my last name's Schwab. If you didn't know, my real name's Anthony. Everyone just calls me Schwab because
Man, I always
Les
forget
Schwab,
you
bro.
have
I
A
got the
real
tires.
name. Yeah,
I got
dude.
the tires, bro.
Whenever I go to your house and your mom's like, "Hey, Anthony," I'm just like,
You look around for Anthony.
You're like, who the fuck is that?
"Yeah, no, seriously." I
Yeah.
get so
Yeah.
confused. I'm like, "Did your mom like get a new
Sometimes-
boyfriend or something?"
Sometimes I'll be at work and I'll get name dropped. I work at the gas station, so like almost everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate getting name dropped. There's this one guy, his name is Corey. He always comes in and buys a drink. Got him to start calling me Coos.
Nice.
He's like the only regular customer that calls me Coos, and I love it.
nice.
Nice.
He's a good guy.
So to be perfectly honest, you told me your first name a long time ago. Don't say it again, because I forgot it, and I'm happier about it.
I've never known Koos's first name. I don't care to know, honestly.
You don't know Koos's first name?
Yeah, I kind of like not knowing. I thought Koos was his first name. Honestly.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Don't do it. He's
no,
Coos.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
gonna
I'm-
say it. No,
He's
Koos.
Koos.
If you want to reveal, that's
Yeah, you
cool.
do what
But
you want.
honestly,
Okay,
I
fine.
do
Look, it's
like.
one of those things. You either know or you don't
I
know.
say
Yeah.
I say the mysterious is like you gotta keep.
I
that
like
going.
that, dude. I like
If
that.
you don't know, then you don't
Coos.
know. That's
Yeah.
just kind of
Koos,
This
Koos.
is like Madonna. One name is
Yeah.
all you need.
Yo,
Yeah. All right.
what do you
so
drive?
I drive. I don't
Boy.
drive. I don't drive
Pussy.
at all. I don't have
Oh.
my permit. I don't have my license, and I haven't done that test because I'm lazy and I have crippling dyslexia. It affects my reading and spelling really badly, and it makes taking tests not fun and school. So that's why this is one of the things that's been keeping me away from it. But I've been studying, trying to get ready for that permit test, bust her out, and then get going on these streets and get ready for my driver's test so I can be driving on my lonesome.
Driving your what?
My T72 beam swapped Corolla. Yeah.
It's
The coolest car of any
it's
of us.
going to be the coolest car on
Yeah.
this channel. Like by the time it's done, that's going to be the coolest freaking car we build.
Yeah. I don't know, the Skyline, I mean,
Okay.
I don't know, guys. The machine hasn't had her time to shine yet.
Maybe one day.
Just want to say that it's tempting to buy your drift car and tear the interior out
Hmm.
and fuck it up. Don't.
Don't.
Keep it a
Dude.
street car, man.
yep.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
honestly, so I feel like I can say this now, which is kind of weird, but like I've been drifting for 3 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been
That's weird.
drifting for 3 years.
That's
And-
impressive.
All I want is a stock BMW with coilovers and a bucket seat. Dude, like I swear, I don't want the S13 with a 1J. I want like an E46 with a welded diff, like slammed on some like 215s, and I want to drive it all day and then drive it home. Like full interior, like low power is like that's where the money's at, kids.
Yeah.
Everybody tries to start building the FD spec car and
Don't.
listen to Chelsea DeNofa.
Yep.
Listen to all the guys who are real true car guys and FD drivers, and they'll all say the same thing.
Yeah, no,
Kit
they
your car,
have way more
weld
fun.
the diff, adjust the e-brake, and have some fun.
It's way more fun when you're just romping on the car. Yeah, you suck, but that's part of the fun. It's like if everything was easy, you wouldn't have fun.
Right.
Like
I'm interested to see once you get. I have faith in the S13. I think when you get it out there, you're going to find a whole new level of things to do with it, and I think you're going to love it. We'll see what happens, man.
I don't disagree with you at all, but as of right now, there's so much behind that car that's just like not super great
Yeah.
that I just like. I'd really love to have a car
It's
that
not
I could
the
like.
car's fault, man.
No, it's totally not the
Yeah.
car's fault, but like, I'd really love to just have like a car I could get in, go get coffee, and then
Right.
like go to a drift
That's
event
not
on
a
the
Prius.
weekend. Yeah, exactly. That's not a Prius. Like, you know, like go romp on a mountain road when I can't sleep at like 3 a.m. or something. Like, I miss doing that in the Skyline.
I was
that
gonna
was
say
fun.
that Skyline shit. right
Cause
there.
like
time.
dude, at Newburgh is so quiet at 3 a.m. and you just
Yeah.
roll down the windows and romp, and it's awesome.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, it's a good time.
I can't wait to get
Good
my car.
time.
and everybody in the city can hear you the entire time.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you know what?
Good.
Nobody's gonna do shit about it.
One of my new
Come get
favorite
me.
things to do
Exactly.
is to get a buddy and then go blast the bypass at night.
Bypass is
That's
fun.
sketch.
Like it's not. Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
you're
It's kind of
crazy.
sketch.
Don't blast it, but
Well,
but
don't
like
blast
cruising
it.
the bypass.
Yeah,
is
I
a
like
good
I like
time.
going on the
bypass.
bypass.
Yeah, well, they got the pullouts for the cops, and you can't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
that's
I mean,
risky
that,
business.
that bypass
And where are
is
you
like
gonna
set
go?
up for 'em. Yeah, you're screwed.
That's a trap, man.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely gotta hit. We definitely gotta hit that bypass
Yeah,
someday,
that
man.
corner.
we gotta hit the bypass as a group.
We just gotta cruise like together.
We gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm a responsible adult. I don't have anything to do with any of this.
Yeah.
You can wear a ski
I don't
mask.
know. I
I'm
want to
just an
say I'm gonna
adult.
be responsible
Badass.
as a driver, but who the
Well,
hell knows?
No, dude. I honestly think your car will scare you so
Yeah, I
bad.
know
Your
that.
car will scare you into
I have a feeling
submission.
of that.
You do
Like-
not wreck that car.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
For the sake of control,
And if I
Corolla
do-
gods, and because
If I
we
do,
like
I'm not
you.
gonna be upset. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a fastback. I'm gonna be twice as happy.
those are pretty sick.
Nah.
I'll have like a fake
Easy.
86.
The wagons, though, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the wagons, like, they have, you gotta do a lot to the rear end.
True.
A lot, like, twice as much. I mean, you already have to do a lot of rear, like, you gotta redo the rear end.
Yeah.
In the wagon, you gotta do, like, a little extra.
So on the Corolla, what do you want to do with the Corolla next year? Like in
Yeah.
2020? Like what's your
My goal in 2020 with Corolla is,
Drive it.
drive it, drift it if possible. I'd love to drift it this summer and get it drift ready by this summer, but
Totally achievable.
That is
it's totally
doable.
achievable. But I don't like. It's not. I'm not totally set on it, but like that would be sick to have my car at Super D, and like not to be driving, but just to have it there and be
Right.
like, yeah, my car is right over there.
Dude, if we could,
Is
if
it
we
coming
could,
back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
dude, I
Super
think they're
D's coming.
doing it
Spirit
like
Peaks?
I
yeah,
think it's gonna be an annual thing.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm so psyched. Like
but-
that event made me.
We
Dude,
made
if
my
we could,
summer.
if we could post up
And my
like a
Instagram.
little big boys little tent like group, that'd be
That'd
so
be
much
fun.
fun.
We could. We just got a
Just hang
good pit spot. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
We had
down
a
to.
great spot last time.
If I have my
honestly.
license, I'm down to go early and then.
Yeah.
I just
Get a
work
good
at a
spot.
gas station. I don't know what Super D is.
Okay, so Super D is a style-based,
All right,
grassroots,
There you
low-style drifting competition based
other one, though.
based off of a famous Japanese track.
That's one
and
of the words that's been circulating through my head throughout this whole thing is grassroots.
it's a very it's
Like I know what that is.
everyone's supposed to come in hot and clean, and everyone's supposed to drive like a bad motherfucker.
Drive the piss out of their car.
And so everyone goes and does it and leaves pretty wrecked. I drove last year with the Skyline and fucking
what
mashed
one
her
day
on the
out
wall.
of paint. One
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
First
Yeah,
day out
I
of
remember-
paint,
That was
I
a
remember
good
that.
bumper's gone.
The bumper was gone for a while, and then I helped film you fixing it.
yeah. that
Nobody was
that
even
a
mad
good
about it. Nobody was upset about that.
No,
And
'cause it's
I was
Super
proud of
D.
us actually.
It was a natural
I think Jonas. I
progression to
think
get to
Jonas
the
was
wall.
like worried because
Yeah.
like we put a lot of time in and I just shot it. Were you worried?
Well, I was. What I was worried about is that it wasn't going to be fixable. But
Oh
then,
no,
but
I saw
then
it and I knew it was.
Yeah, but then when we got all the pieces back, we were like,
That
oh,
was so cool. Who picked those up? It was one of the track guys who
Yeah.
picked up.
yeah.
Just shout
Like,
out to
went out
all
there-
the guys at Spirit
Oh my God,
Peaks.
Spirit Peaks is great.
Yeah,
And-
love those
and-
guys.
Somebody went out there after Jonas did a wall slap. I think that's a good term.
it was not a tap. It was pretty aggressive.
Yeah, and picked up every piece he could find of the bumper. I went out like at the end of the event, like the day, a couple days later, and just looked around a little bit, and there were so many pieces of so many bumpers out there. But somebody took the time to like pick up all the pieces, and that made it so we could actually fix the bumper.
Yeah.
because it was like 2 huge pieces and 6, 8 more other small pieces, and
Yeah.
we were able to put it back together. It was like you couldn't tell at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Jonas did the whole thing, and it was like I sanded it and shot it. That was all I did.
Yeah,
So-
I was pretty psyched with how well that thing went back.
The
together.
weird and crappy thing was that the bumper, when it hit, it bounced up and broke both the taillights.
Yeah,
that we weren't expecting.
That was
And
that was
mashed the
such a
back bar up.
bummer. Yeah, it was the that was.
So did you
What
talk
do
about
you-
you?
Oh, me.
Yeah. I don't think
Oh,
we even
right.
got to who's Jonas.
Oh fuck! My name's Jonas. I started this YouTube channel like 3 years ago on my E30, and that was based heavily off of Brad Valdez's SR20 E30. So I just want to say that because that car is like, he needs more credit. But yeah, no, we started that car and then we broke it, and we actually brought that thing back last year.
Right.
In 2019,
How many
and we
times?
finished
We broke it lots of times.
We broke it lots of times, but we brought it back and finished it last year, and hopefully we'll get that thing a little bit better. Maybe we'll rip it around one more time this year, but and I like to mess around with cars. I drifting's fun. I don't know,
a little
man.
bit.
I don't know.
What's your Instagram? I just want to do some skids, man.
I just want to do
Like-
some skids, man.
That sums it up right there.
Well, honestly, like I really. What
Yeah,
else
that's
do I
funny.
do?
So
What are
what
your
after
plans?
that though?
Oh, what after the
Yeah, like
240?
okay, so the
Dude,
240 when it's done, I mean, pretty much I know you just want it to drive and not be murdered by driving for the minute, right? I mean, to be able to have
Well, I
lights
mean,
and drive and
well-
work properly.
Well, here's the thing. By the time it's got lights and everything, dude, that car's going to be a done-ass car. That thing is clean and straight and painted. And, like, honestly, it's going to be done. Like, it's got some nice Johnnies on it. Like, all we're going to have to do is figure out fitment and alignment things, which, I mean,
You need to
we've
paint
gotten
the
pretty
kit.
good at.
Fit the kit, but yeah, little annoying things like that. Man, I'm so excited about the spats and the side skirts. They look so
It
good.
looks so much better than the old
It's
ones.
crazy.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. Oh man, I was so surprised that people were so like upset about the shark nose. I thought a lot more people would understand like
Kind of like it, actually.
the pure like '90s street style of that. Like
But I think it's like the big wheels and the shark nose.
that's
Like,
true.
those
That
don't-
is a little
those don't
weird.
mix.
That is a little weird.
Don't really mix well.
But that's kind of goes with the whole little big boys thing. You
Yeah.
know, we're trying to mess with
big
the
where
whole
we're
style
little.
thing here. You know, we're trying to tweak things as
Yeah.
much as we can.
We want to do it differently.
yeah.
Exactly.
One day I'll get little wheels. Better cool.
Yeah. Nah. Like everyone puts fiberglass on their car and makes a bunch of horsepower and goes sideways. Like
Whoopty.
we put metal on our cars. And then we're gonna make a bunch of horsepower and go sideways.
I was gonna say, like, how is it different? But
We're adding weight,
Yeah, we're adding weight,
There
not
you
taking it away.
but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you guys got this shit
I
backwards.
got some
I drift in
organic
my
weight
dreams.
reduction.
the driving level between this guy and me is not really. It's huge. I'm not that good of a driver. Jonas is okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
Jonas
a
is
good
developing.
driver.
I'm a
I
beginner
can,
who's been to like 12 events.
yeah, I can.
I'm a 12 event beginner. How I can manage to be that bad after like a lot of events?
Oh, you
I
can get out there.
I can make it around the track, and you could probably follow me, and I probably won't spin out, and I could probably follow you and
Avoid me when I
and-
do spin out.
Yeah.
So yeah, my goals with my car. I brought up interior, and I like having one, and I like it when it looks good. And I got a black carpet and a black dash, and I'm mismatched, and I'm excited about that, even though it has nothing to do with drifting. So I'm just gonna mention that little nerdy thing, because then I think my interior will be done, except for the half-installed hydro that Jonas got a custom thing going on for me, and I should finish that. That'll be really cool. I've got adjustable control arms.
You
What
got
are they?
adjustable tow rods.
Is that what they are in the back?
They're tow arms
I know they
for
were
the
toe.
back.
No, not
'cause you have a
toe.
trailing arm, and then it's an adjustable
Camera arms. Yeah,
right.
I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got too much camber in the back. It's not a huge amount, but it's some.
It's a lot. Dude, you've got like 8 degrees of camera in the back.
Oh, I
You've
hope
got-
not.
And then you've got a lot.
Okay, well, I don't want a lot, and it's not good for the tire wear. So got those. They're not fancy or anything, but they will pull the camber in. And what else do I have? I've got oh my God, my car at between 55 and 65 right now. It is a scary thing to drive because my lower control arms, like every other E36 out there, are roached and they need to be replaced. They're in my trunk. All I need to do is put them on. So those things right there are like game changing for me. And there's a whole bunch of way more exciting stuff. Like I have an S52 that somehow managed to get to me with no S52 cams in it. I sourced those, have those to put in, and my car runs not right, and we're going to fix that tune. Hopefully we'll end up getting the same ECU that Jonas has right now. I think that's a very expensive but somehow really intelligent decision. So if I get most of that done by the summer, it's going to be a happy day. Lots of them, I hope. Going to work on changing my wheels out. I love my wheels, but we're going to change them so they're a little lippier.
Okay. Yeah.
And
yeah.
maybe 18s in the back if I can ever find a damn set. I've got Style 71, they're stock BMW wheels, but they're two-piece C things, and we want to do change them to three-piece and get 18s in the back, 17s in the front.
Yeah, you
So.
just got to keep poking Nick, man.
Yeah,
Eventually.
Nick's got my
Yeah.
wheels.
Eventually,
Yeah.
Nick will give him.
So
Just
Some
message
Bitch
them
Racing
every
is a local
morning.
team, and
Those guys are
those
awesome.
guys are badasses par excellence. And one of the guys has my 18s that he wants. He thinks he's going to build. I just got to convince him that I should do it instead. You hear me, Nick? How about them wheels?
Where the wheels at, Nick?
Come on, Nick. Let's talk about this.
No,
movie.
he's busy being a badass right now. What's he? Is
Man,
he doing a
those
2J
guys-
swap?
I don't.
right now?
Okay. Screw the 2J swap and stuff. Dude, those guys. I think they're sending products out to Drift HQ. I think.
Oh, really?
No, but they're on like They got their products out there now.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Their e-brake
That's
extension
so exciting.
handle. That is awesome.
It's a beautiful piece, and like,
and then they're making steel side skirts, which is
Yeah.
the craziest idea ever. And people love it, man.
dude, they work. I mean, they work, and they look great too. They do look good on
When you get the whole
Brian's
thing
car,
together, yeah, Brian's
with
car is sick.
with the Big Duck Club kit and all that with their front lip. It looks good.
That wild ass drag wing that they made.
Dude.
It's like, that's just great. Talk about different. Schwab's talking about different. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
No.
If you can
Totally.
make an E36 that's different, that's impressive.
Yep. Yeah. No.
Yeah, shout out to Summit. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
And super nice dudes. And they both rage on the track.
Yeah.
And they don't
Yeah.
care. They crash into whatever.
Yeah.
And then-
They're out there. Both of their cars are pretty tight when they're not beat up, and they party. They don't
I'm
care.
sorry, Brian.
Yeah, first,
Oh, yeah. You were
I'm
like the
so
first one to hit him
sorry,
ever.
Brian.
Yeah, the first day he was
actually,
ever
I
out.
was
No?
not. I was like the second or third person to hit him,
but that was his first day.
That,
Yeah,
was
I know.
that was his first or second
Yeah.
drift event, and his car was so clean when he showed up,
Uh-huh.
and I helped in making it very not clean.
So Brian was an instant pro driver, though, because he was a mad sim driver, apparently.
Yeah.
That's what he keeps saying, anyway. But, yeah, he basically linked the track on his first lap, I think. It was crazy.
Simulators do it, man.
Yeah.
Like if you have your simulator set up well enough, it will totally transfer into a car,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, Brian, yeah.
That dude's just amazing driver.
I will probably never be as good as Brian was on his first day.
I think that if you work on getting your car put together, and honestly, I think once you get an e-brake and a bucket seat, you'll be all set.
It'll be interesting when my car runs right. Like
Correct.
it actually bogs at full throttle. That's a little hard to manage, and having a reliable e-brake is a big deal.
Yep.
Yep.
At
Seems
park, at least, for sure.
Yeah.
everywhere, dude. You need it.
E-brake.
It's a good thing to have.
Anyway,
Like, I don't know. You can drive without an e-brake. You want your e-brake. It's a good thing. It's a wonderful safety feature. And
That's a good
like
point.
honestly, you shouldn't be like putting someone else's car at risk if you don't have one. Please. Or like straight up fucking pro.
Yeah.
Like
which nobody is.
No,
Except for the
I don't know.
pro.
Z
Well,
learned without an e-brake or whatever. Some shit like
yeah,
that.
but like
Okay, how many trips to Ebisu?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, but like
And also,
that dude's
like, his
plenty
track
pro.
is totally different. Like, you could drive his home track without an e-brake, more or less. He's
I don't know.
kinda
You
just-
could probably
it's kinda-
drive anywhere without an e-brake if
Yeah.
you wanted to, but like you,
Yeah,
I'm saying his
Jed.
track kids would be
Yeah.
a lot easier than
Shout out
Park
to
would
Jed.
be.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Park's definitely a difficult track to navigate without.
Yeah.
I don't think I could link Park without an e-brake. Actually, I know I couldn't link Park without an
you
e-brake.
might be able to now. I keep forgetting that we haven't even, neither of us. Did you drive? You've never driven since the repave, have
Yeah.
you?
I haven't
None
driven
of
since
us
the
has been
repave.
there.
I have not
Have
driven.
you even been there?
No.
I haven't.
I haven't been.
Are
to
we
Park
even
since,
drifters anymore?
No.
Barely.
Oh, we're gonna have to turn in our
I
card.
don't remember the last time I went to a drift event was.
Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna
That's
have to renew our
pathetic.
license, which
Yeah.
is really depressing. I'd love to make a drift event in February if we can, if the car works. Like as soon as the car works, I want to just fucking ruin that thing. I'm gonna take all my anger out on that piece of shit.
Please don't. Drive the hell out of it, but don't ruin it.
I just need to go out and get photos. I just need to get drug out somewhere. I don't have a
trying.
job right now. I mean, like, this is my time, man. My time to shine.
Yeah, man.
So it's probably on the 2nd. Probably on the 1st or 2nd of February.
Oh, really? The second's my birthday.
That'd be appropriate birthday present.
happy birthday,
Yeah, I'd
Schwab.
go. I don't care what I'm doing or where I'm going. I'm going skids.
There you go.
How old you turning, Schwab?
I don't remember. Don't know, don't care. Age is just a concept.
Whoa, bro.
That sounds like some sticky situations.
I don't know,
Still
I think
young
I'm
at
scoring
heart.
too many girls looking like a caveman. They get all the younger girls, they get scared and run away. Oh my god, the ice caps are melting. Like, some shit like that, you know, they go running.
People, this is the result of climate change.
Yeah, man.
We've got to do something.
I've been trapped in that iceberg up in wherever the hell for God knows how long. Now I'm out here
Taking photos.
taking photos of drift cars.
You know how I know he's from the Ice Age? He uses film.
Yeah, I like film. Scared of digital photography. Digital photography,
35 millimeter.
dirty. 35 millimeters the way to go. Any bigger than
man.
that, you're just trying to be cocky.
So final bout is soon, right? Is it
I
March?
don't know when final bout is, dude.
Final bout.
I'm bummed I don't
I
have
bet
enough
the media's
friends.
already filled up.
You need better friends.
I need more friends who. I need friends who
Drive.
have.
You need to go to more events so you talk to more people.
Yeah, the problem is I don't really talk to people.
Exactly. You need-
You don't.
I don't talk to
yeah,
anyone.
Yeah, Mr. Gregarious
to
on-camera
everyone.
personality over here keeps to him frickin' self.
Well, look, I can talk to a camera. That's it. If you talk to me in person, it, like, you know.
I don't know. You just gotta find someone with a car you like and go up and be like, "Hey, I like your car. Tell me about it."
Well, that's cool, but like, you see, there's this weird kind of fucked up thing about me.
Fuck you. Get over it. Meet people.
I just don't want to bug people.
That's what I'm doing. Is I'm going out there and bugging the shit out of everyone. I don't care.
But
Yeah.
most people want to talk about their car.
Exactly. Most people are just fucking psyched when I come up and talk to them
Yeah.
at Drift Fence. They're like,
That's
"You're that Les Schwab guy," or whatever. I'm like, "Yeah, I have photos I need to give to you after today."
you know, the drift community is weird. It's
weird.
it's like
It's very interesting.
full of really nice people
Uh-huh.
who are totally down
Yeah, it's
to
like
help.
going to the skate
People will
park.
take parts off of their own cars so that you can run laps, which is just nuts.
Yeah.
Like people will ruin their day to save yours. I mean, and I don't know that everybody's like that, but I've been surprised a bunch of times at how willing people are to help. It's crazy, and it's a really eclectic group of people. I mean, you got people like Rich from Excessive driving his amazing Jaguar. That guy's
Dude.
probably my age or
Oh
something
my
like
God,
that.
that
And he
car.
rips, and that car is just from another world.
Yeah.
And you know, he looks like the CEO of a company. Well, he is, I suppose.
Yep.
But seriously, like, no, you would expect that he's like okay, he runs some financial organization downtown, and you know he's been 42 years in the stock market and whatever. You know,
No, he just runs the block.
he does actually, gangster number one.
Yeah.
But then you know you got punk kids who are out for their first event. You know, weird guys like me, and you got some bitch out there just killing stuff, and you got, you know, gangsters like the Icy Boys who've been street guys forever, and just like it's crazy.
The fucking my third event, I went there alone because you had like some work thing. My third event, I took the E30 and the tires I had on, like the four wheels I had on the car and two spares, and like the jack and stuff. And I pitted next to Marcus, and I think it was Marcus and Danner,
Mhm.
and I was
Icy
like,
Boys, if you don't know,
yeah, I was
these are
just,
like crazy good guys, like
totally not getting it at the time.
next
And-
level cars,
Yeah.
like crazy next level cars.
And Marcus, I like pitted at some point, and Marcus was like, "Look, dude, go as fast as you can at the corner, and pull the e-brake when you think you're gonna crash." And I was like, I was like 17 or 18, and so I was a little
advice.
scared of Marcus, just flat out, honestly, just like a little scared. But I was like, I'll listen to him, and hey, it fucking worked.
Yeah.
First try.
Pull the e-brake when you think you're gonna crash.
So that's how I drive. I'm like, man, I think I'm gonna crash. Time to pull the e-brake and see what happens. It works out pretty well.
You just fix their ass and it's all boogie.
Yeah, wow.
It's got
I think
me
you
into
told
a
me that once. I'd forgotten all about it.
Yeah,
We should both be capable of getting to
the next
the next
February event. Yeah. Should be
Alrighty.
doable.
What was on the list? You had a list, didn't you?
Anything else?
You know, I think we honestly got
covered most
kind of got through the list.
Nice.
I think we had a wonderful little chat here, and
Sorry for not being too heavily vocal.
man, it's all good.
I don't know shit about JDM shit.
Man,
You're learning.
You're the newest member of
That
this
is not
group
your
here,
style.
and I mean, you do a wonderful job behind the camera when we're filming videos,
to. I like
and you're learning a lot of stuff on cars, and we're gonna drag you out to lots of events. So I mean, you'll get up to speed pretty quick. All right, guys. So that's gonna do it for our first little podcast, and I think it went pretty well. I hope you guys got to enjoy it, listened, maybe learned a couple new things about us, and let us know what you thought down below. We'd like to, bring on other people that might be of interest down the road, and see where it goes, see what happens. But yeah, I think we all had a lot of fun doing that. So if you guys enjoyed it, let us know, and we'll try to make some more. So have a good rest of your day, guys. And we'll see you guys in the next video.